Now, I've got no affiliation. I don't even have a referral link for you. I probably could try to get one if I wanted to, but I don't have one. I'm not going to share that with an app called CoinStats. This is without a doubt my favorite app for anyone in crypto. And like this thing, the way I'm talking about it, you're going to think I'm sponsored by these guys. It's amazing. There's a free version as well. And essentially what it is, we all have wallets somewhere. We have wallets on exchanges. So if you have a bit of crypto on Binance, for example, you technically have a wallet there, or wallets for every crypto that you have. Even in your Sahal wallet, you're going to have a wallet there. In your MetaMask, you'll have a wallet. In your Phantom for Solana, you have all these wallets everywhere. Now, the issue is, for example, one problem is when you buy from Binance, right? You might buy, Ethereum one day at 2,600, another day at 2,900, another day at 2,000. It's hard to keep track of what your average price is. And also, like, for example, on Binance, that's my favorite sort of exchange. That's where I bought most of my crypto. Binance is really, really good. But if you've ever used the watch list, it's horrendous. Like some coins you can only buy in Bitcoin, right? So how do you track that? Like, some left field coins, like, I don't know, Ronin or something random, they only have a Bitcoin pairing or an Ethereum pairing. They don't have USD, T pairings. And you can't exactly see what your average was when you bought. You can, it's convoluted when you bought it and, that type of thing. So CoinStats is one of those things where it, say you even bought Ethereum in BNB coins. You've only bought it in BNB coins. You will see your average there. Now, their website's actually pretty crap. Like when you go on their website, you can't actually see a lot of features. So I've shared some screenshots from my phone, which I'll share in a second. But this is the CoinStats app. You can connect some exchanges. You can automatically connect. So if you have a Binance, MetaMask, CoinSpot that's Australian, there's a whole bunch of others. It will automatically sync. It will it will just, they have an API. You grant access to the API. And if you buy anything on Binance, it automatically will show up in your CoinStats app. Now, if you don't, so, for example, like, Sahal probably wouldn't have an API. It's not a problem. You can manually add stuff, or you can often do like an Excel spreadsheet or XML, a spreadsheet or whatever. But it's not difficult. It just depends on which exchange you're trying to connect. KuCoin, all the major ones, they have native integrations. But just let me kind of get straight into it just to kind of show you guys examples. Now, one thing is they obviously have, the first tab there, coins, right? So that would be all the coins. So you can track all the coins. But you'll often hear me talk about, guys, add this to your favorites, add this to your favorites. The question is, where do you add it to your favorites? You can add it on Binance, but on Binance, you can only add the coins that are on Binance. And again, only the pairings that it will let you. If you want to add, Citus coins, which I know is not on Binance, you can't actually add it on Binance. So here in my favorites, these are some of my favorites that I have. I've got Citus, Somali, Bitcoin, Octopus, all these coins, by the way, I've spoken about in previous episodes. I've added all these coins, here as well. I've sorted by, going up price versus going down price, 24-hour report, exchange report. But this is the one, this tab here, the main tab, favorites, is the one I use the most. Now, moving on, the next screenshot I have is your wallets, right? So you can see here, I've connected my Binance wallet, my Phantom wallet, my MetaMask, my Kepler wallet, which is on the Cosmos, my Binance. I've got a whole bunch of others. Now, one thing I'll mention, in the free version, you can add 3 wallets for free. And especially for a lot of you beginners, that's probably fine. If you're like me and Ahmed, we probably have 20 wallets between us. Then you'll have to use the paid version, which is like $60 a year, and it will let you add. That's the only difference between the free and the paid, I think. The wallet, the amount of wallets you can add. So on this one here, I've just got my Binance, but if I clicked on that little button there, it would aggregate all of my wallets in one view, but I can just see my Binance. I was a little bit shy. I know some YouTubers will be like, oh, this is everything I have. And mind you, it's not everything that they have. I was a bit shy to show you everything that I have, but just in my sort of Binance wallet, you can see here I've got 14 AVAX, I've got some NI, I've got some Phantom, and then I have a couple of other wallets like my MRHB wallet that I haven't connected, but I could if I wanted to, right? So here I can sort, and if I actually clicked on, and just because of time, I didn't want to do this, but if I clicked on AVAX, it will show me every time I bought AVAX from every exchange and even the profit loss on every transaction. So my average AVAX might be like, I don't know, $50, that I've bought. So I can, if it falls below that or above that, I have a good idea of what my average is sitting. So really, really cool stuff. The next tab here is alerts. You can see I've got a lot of Ethereum alerts, as you can see, but the alerts, this is not anything special per se than Binance, but it's a lot more cleaner, a lot more easier to use. I can have, for example, if you have buy levels, often I'll talk about buy levels and sell levels. You can actually add them into your CoinStats app, and it will, trigger those. And the last thing that I'll sort of, and then I'll hand this over to you, Ahmed, is they have a news feature as well. So a lot of my news that I share to you guys, on the MRHB Crypto Show, one of the sources is this app. So if I click on more and go to news, it aggregates, not all, but it aggregates a lot of crypto news via trending, latest, bearish, bullish, really, really cool. So the number one tip I could give to you, if you want to keep track of what you're spending, where all your money is, and you can't, you're juggling spreadsheets, is get the CoinStats app, and you'll thank me for it. I'm sure you will.